I'm Fidel, creator of Faithful Lucidity, a philosophical project in which I try to explore the intersectionality of self-mastery, existential inquiry, and dialectical reasoning. With a background in aerospace and leadership roles, I seek to distill complex ideas not just in philosophy, but in psychoanalysis, science, any discipline in that matter, to provide practical insights. Faithful Lucidity is about transcending ideological divides and fostering a deep self-awareness. So now, whether you're religious, secular, or just from a different background, I really invite you to explore these ideas with me and not come to the conclusions, but to refine our understanding of ourselves and others in hopes that we can have better dialogue, conversation, which would lead to fruitful actions. Getting the formalities out of the way, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I think one of the main things that I realized within myself after going through my personal journey through and overcoming external obstacles and internal, obstacles, I came to the root idea in which if you understand yourself and you challenge and deconstruct and understand where your perceptions, your thoughts, where your core beliefs come from, how they manifested, and how it is that you carry yourself with those beliefs, and through introspection, through study of philosophy, psychoanalysis, just seeing patterns, I started to see that it was the root cause of my perception of the world and my experience overall and my reality. So Faithful Lucidity is a project in which I do not want to keep you on your phone. We already have enough of that with social media in its market to essentially try to catch your attention. And what I want to do is give it back to you. I want to give you a space for introspection. I want to challenge perspectives. I want you to reclaim your mind. And the goal is, again, not to keep you glued and be another thing that you mindlessly scroll and you agree with because the algorithm normally gives you something you already agree on. I want to give you something that you can take back and have conversations with, something that you can take back into the real world in which those conversations can lead to fruitful actions in which understanding and coming together happens. So if you're ready to trade passive consumption for meaningful engagement, you're in the right place. So if you believe in this message, you believe in this philosophical project that I'm trying to engage in, and essentially a life project that I want to give to myself, because I feel like it's the thing that I would like to give back to the world, is understanding. Then engage with the content, share. I want to try something out in which it's going to be more organic, less, algorithm driven, something that which people want to give to other people instead of a technological algorithm that feeds it to whoever wants to grab it. I want to be intentional. I want to give you your mindfulness back. Essentially repeating the same idea of giving you the ability to reclaim your mind, because in social media and technology, whether it be games, TV, the internet, from all the things that we're responsible for, we want to disengage, and doesn't leave room for introspection, for the general population unless you're forced into it, right? So I invite you to share this message, and I'm going to admit that I am far from an academic. I am not a philosopher. I'm not a writer. I'm not even good with speeches. I actually struggled really bad with that. And I want this project, and where I look back at the early content and as time progresses, the refinement of my understanding of philosophical concepts, and see that I can better articulate my thoughts to translate what's going on up here, translate it through language in which is meaningful to you. I want to be vulnerable in the fact that I cannot articulate certain concepts to you, because within my own personal study of these things, I found that I will make mistakes. I will see a different perspective that I've never seen before. And that leads to my understanding and refinement and a broader sense of understanding. So again, if you guys believe in this idea, share it. And I will do my best to bring meaningful content that I hope grows into big, small, doesn't matter, a community in which we can take these ideas out into the real world and have meaningful conversations, because I know it can be done. And so, thank you.